What is going on, everybody? Hey, we are back. I can't leave NASCAR alone. I can't leave it alone. Or NASCAR cannot leave me alone. I've been trying to move to some other... Do you know what? Let's not talk about it. Anyway, today we are going to be looking at some crazy events in NASCAR. This one says road rage. So it can only mean one thing. Either vehicular fighting or actually real fisticuffs. We're about to find out. Let's get it on.
Ooh, close. Wide into turn 4. That
all right.
Kyle Busch all the way up the
racetrack. He just slapped him with his tail.
And Hornaday catches the wall.
He just whacked him in the face with his tail.
Caution is going to come out. Both drivers trying to get by. Look like the 17 of Timothy Peters. They slid up the racetrack.
He's brake checking him.
Kyle Busch not happy at all. And Kyle Busch is going to turn the 33 into the wall.
Oh, hell no.
Championship contender Hornaday in the wall.
Well, Kyle Busch should be parked for this race and maybe the rest of the season for that.
I think they're probably going to fight on this one.
Championship contender Ron Hornaday.
He's still driving
hard
his
into
car.
the wall. Kyle Busch sends him in.
Got one in a wall up here.
Martin Truex Jr. caution flag is out.
Oh my God! You can see the 78 applying brakes and nothing was working for him.
And that changes everything. Hit the big reset button on it all. We're not done yet. Martin Truex Jr. and then Kyle Busch involved in this one, and that's rather interesting.
Oh, it caused him to hit the wall, so now he came back for revenge and smacked him in the bum bum.
Contact earlier.
Wow!
And later.
He saw red and it's like, nah, You've ruined my race. You ain't gonna finish the race either. We are both gonna die here today. So are you telling me this is still covered under the fair race policy thing of you can crash into each other, but it's gotta be fair? This don't look fair.
What that's all about?
Well, certainly bizarre circumstances with Kyle Busch and Martin Truex Jr.
Oh,
there.
He came back to
and
swipe.
I agree with your statement.
To swipe
altering
him.
The outcome of this race.
Look, boom.
Still trying to figure out what happened between Kyle Busch and Martin Truex Jr. to set that incident off that brought out the caution flag.
Hell was that for? He just dumped you, man. I don't know.
And as I suspected there might be.
Oh, they have words.
There's Martin Truex Jr. around the 18 of Kyle Busch.
Yeah, Kyle Busch's car.
Hold on, 2 clips back to back, and it's been Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch, do you like fighting? He loves a bit of a scrap.
Martin Truex Jr. came into his window net. They were having a fairly heated conversation. No blows were thrown.
Oh, it took him out. It went there. It took him out on purpose. Oh, now you've taken yourself out too. How do you feel about that, bruv? Caution's out. He's gonna jump out full speed ahead into the next guy, punch him in the face with a helmet on. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Oh no, it's the other way around. The other guy came out. That's it. All right. He said his piece. A couple of slaps.
That's right, Martin Truex Jr. spins.
He did a 360, completed it.
Turn 7. Like the 2 got into the back of the 78. Martin Truex is not
Oh, he
happy
squeezed
about
it.
There was also contact further back with Allmendinger.
Hamlin grabs
He didn't forget.
road course
So he's gonna come back and sit. No, it's still him squeezing it.
And it's still not settled between the 78 and 2.
What?
Hand going out the window for Brad.
Was he apologizing to him?
And let's listen in what Brad had to say.
I think he was going to come up in front of me. Sorry, Mark.
Kind of rough up the 11. I wanted to be outside to make a crossover, see if I couldn't get both. And at the last minute, he came back up when I was already committed. That's my fault. Luckily, with the way this chase is, I know he probably won't hear it. Doesn't hurt you too bad, but all in all, just, another one of those Watkins Glen crazy days.
He said it was his fault. I said I knew that. Simple as that. So,
oh, and we've got issues.
Oh, now we got a real fight. Oh, he's popping off. Why he take his eye off, bro? Oh, some fists.
We saw
Right,
Ty Dillon get into
each
Regan
other.
Smith on a restart.
No fisticuffs just
The
yet, guys.
discussion hasn't gone well.
Which is a playground, cloak grabbing, no real knockouts just yet. We gotta wait for that one.
Well, a lot of emotion. Your thoughts the last lap and after the race?
I don't know. We had a really fast truck. Just got taken out. He hit me going into the second to last corner.
Oh.
And he hit me again. So I don't know what else to do.
Oh, then the two of them both out. Oh,
that's how it is, I guess.
Second to
I
last
caught the
corner as
double zero
well.
there, and we didn't wreck him for the win. Robin's racing, but if I would have been in the same spot, he would have done the same thing to me to get a win.
Now, I know Cole Custer was a little displeased with you there at the end. Do you plan on having a conversation with him after this?
No, we'll just kind of see where it goes. If we have a conversation, we will. If not, we won't.
He rugby tackled his ass. What are you talking about?
No, we'll just kind of see where it goes. If we have a conversation, we will.
He did all right, though. He planted his feet and flipped the other guy instead. That's pretty cool. That's cool. Well done.
Oh, turn two. Ryan Newman tried, and he finally dumped David Gilliland. Newman had hit him about 3 times before, and that was the charm out of turn 2.
But look who paid as big a price as Ryan Newman in the 39. I'm not sure this fight's over with.
So he touched him a little bit, and then he came back and hit him.
Trying to get by with the bumper.
It didn't work out well for you, Mr. Newman, bruv.
What's the guy coming out of the 38 car? I think
that is instant karma if you see one.
he might be a little ticked.
Would not be the least bit surprised.
He's trying to get out of his car. I know that.
Well, I know who I would be ticked at if I was in that 39 crew and he's getting out of the race car and he's going to go over and confront Mr. Newman.
Three just dumped me. Exactly the reason why I'm leaving RCR, because you got those kids coming up and they got no respect for what they do in this sport, and they've had everything fed to them with a spoon. So I cut him slack all day, and he just dive bombs me in there, dumps me. So just got to thank all these Anderson Syrup guys for everything that they do. It's a shame you got to get taken out by some rich kid like that. It's just hard.
Whoa, man, he didn't hold back. It was throwing them 1-2s, jabs, and everything. He didn't hold back on that. Is it so? I'm guessing Ryan Newman, his parents were very rich.
Hard racing there, and we definitely had a faster car, and he was kind of hogging the bottom, and I just kept diving to the inside, and as you can see there, I was low, and he kept chopping down. So
that's not the same person.
Getting down to the end of the race, and I gave him a tap.
Oh, they're talking about something different now. This is different people. Oh, I'm lost. Those are different. Okay, so those two, they're talking about these guys. So it's not Ryan Newman. I take it back, Ryan Newman. I'm sorry. So he's talking about this guy. Okay.
And he got sideways, then he hit the brakes to try and brake check me in the middle of the corner, and the 88 hit me and just finished him off. I can't believe that kind of happened. That stunk, the wreck part. But to tear a truck up after the race and totally take us out of the race, and then not to stick around after the race to walk off, not even want to say anything to me. I'm sure he's tweeting something now about it. So he can't even face me after it. I'm pretty disappointed in the things
he called him Twitter fingers.
Just went down. I used to look up to that guy, but
Typical Martinsville stuff, it's lap 50 and everybody's got to give and take on the racetrack and on pit road, and the 5 car was pitted in the stall.
Oh my God! Crashed him in the pit lane.
He had earlier in the race had to come
Crashed
in.
2 guys in the pit lane.
I saw him checking up. I started to check up, and I just barely got in the back of him, and then Kurt just accelerated and drove through us. Absolutely drove through us. I tell you, man, I'm about tired of his recklessness.
Bumper is finished.
Here we go.
You think these 2 guys are looking for each other, or is that one guy looking for that
other? I think I recognize the Eminem number 18.
Have longer memory than elephants.
I don't know. You look out the nose of that thing, you don't have one. You remember who did it.
Well, that's true.
I saw a hand coming out the left side window of that 2 car as well.
Yeah. You want by me?
Wow.
You may have to work a little bit.
This is going to get ugly here.
Here we go. And Brad jams on the brakes. Everybody stacks up. Now they're side by
Oh
side.
my gosh.
And it's on, heading for turn 3, and it's off again.
And here's Almirola up here.
Turned into open wheel racing right there.
And then Brian Scott's coming up the hill, up the hill, up the hill. The 43 is going,
Oh!
and then it's hard to tell if the 43 got loose and had to get out of the gas
that
a
was
little
road
bit.
rage.
Well, we have
something happened.
I feel like
an onboard view.
It just
See
lost
what
it.
happened.
That shows Scott didn't make a rookie mistake. Almirola's problem
is that.
But what happens afterwards is going to be interesting.
That's the first chance I got to see the replay. It's pretty obvious what happened. The 33 was obviously a dart without feathers and come across the racetrack and run right into me. So it's a shame for our farmland team. Our Ford Fusion was getting a lot better. We didn't start off the race like we wanted to, but we had certainly gotten it a lot better. And man, he just come from all the way at the bottom of the racetrack and run into me.
It's full sent into him.
Just frustrating. You know, he's not even racing this series for points. He's out there having fun because his daddy gets to pay for it, and he wrecks us.
I have a thing. They don't like rich kids in NASCAR. If you're doing pay to win, they don't like you, bruv. The second person that's mentioned that. Somebody with a rich parent, rich kid coming in, just having fun, and then taking out the people that actually can drive.
You know, it's frustrating.
Disagreement here between Austin Dillon and Denny Hamlin, it looks like.
He's just doing burnout on the guy they crashed into.
Here we go. Denny Hamlin and 3 team.
Is it popping off? Are they sending emails to each other?
That is Danny Stockman there in the glasses. He's the crew chief for Austin Dillon.
Oh, I came to fire on behalf of his driver.
As well, Austin's brother. And Jamie's right there, so let's find out what's this all about.
Well, Denny, you had some choice words there. Where exactly did that start? What happened?
Well, he's got to give room. That's why he always gets wrecked at Bristol and a couple other racetracks. First of all, he got his ride because of his name. Second of all, you got to take advantage of the opportunity. If he's points racing, you can't crowd a guy that's running. I'm on the bottom. I'm all the way to the apron. So I'm doing everything I can. Then after the checkered flag, he wants to run into me. So I run him into the fence. So Danny says, look, he ain't got to fix it. Well, maybe he needs to take his little ass over there and fix his race cars if he wants to keep wrecking. So he needs to learn a lesson.
All right, there's Denny's side of the story. Marty?
And very out.
So was that after the race he ran him into the fence?
More than that.
Oh, I thought he had it. Is he got it? He ain't got it. Oh, he's wrecked it.
Brad's going to be happy about that one.
Just past start finish here.
Bruv, your wheel is finished. I'm so sorry to tell you.
Race for second place.
See if you can get a crank up rolling.
And 2 teams competing for the Owners' Championship. One of them's in the wall.
Robin is racing. That's what they say.
Basically just dumped him.
Robin is racing. And I've been hearing this all day today. Dump him. When you get dumped, I'm guessing is what the situation is when you tap him on the side and spin him out. You got dumped. I'm going to add that to my vocabulary.
Certainly could have been avoided, no doubt about that.
Oof. Yeeted him out of the way.
They had a great race going on. But look.
Oh, man, that ass crumpled up fast. It's going to need a BBL surgeon to get that ass back.
Of the car.
It's finished. Oh, what I do? I'm just watching, bro. Why are you pointing at me?
That is Brad walking directly toward Kyle Busch's pit.
Guys, use your head. Don't be silly. We don't drive the car. We just work on it. Be smart.
What did he tap his ass for? He said, look at these ass. It's juicy, ain't it?
Finish 12. See what happened to them here. While we were watching the race for the win, this happened.
Where's he going? Whoops. Exactly. Where do you think they were going to go, bro? Oh, he's chasing him. He's chasing his ass.
Yeah,
oh.
I didn't think much of that.
That's attempted murder. That's attempted murder.
Cleared by Logano. Maybe no. Kenseth takes him out. Logano into the wall. Caution
man, they get wrecked completely when they crash. Yep, that's the end of the day, boys.
of the crew members of the 20.
That's the end of the day.
And we have to remind you why this is happening.
Stay in the car.
A couple races ago at Kansas.
They said him to stay in the car. Why?
Joey Logano running second. You can tell how the fans feel about it.
Why the fans love him now?
The red flag is out as they will have to clean the track up. Couple. Matt Kenseth already not having the day that he wanted to have.
They're all loving it. Look at the crowd cheering and jeering
and the opportunity presented himself.
They're just loving it.
Danica Patrick, Landon Castle tangled up. Castle going for a slide.
We did not hit anything. Did not hit anything.
How did I even begin?
It looked like Danica had a chance of not hitting.
Is it the second time I've seen Mr. Goodaddy crash into somebody?
Well, rule number one is
he was one chasing the guy up earlier.
Without wrecking yourself.
And I saw that. It kind of looked like Castle went into turn one ahead of Patrick, and maybe she thought she could make a move underneath him. And
it was a woman. Oh, Danica Patrick. I didn't connect the thing. She's the only female NASCAR driver, or is there many more?
Go like she wanted it to. Or maybe there's more to it. This is off turn 4.
Did she try to take him out and then missed?
Like he gets clear there. And she gets in on the bumper, but just doesn't get off of him.
Oh.
Right there where you're talking, and you just turn it left and lock it down. And she had a chance to not go up hit that wall if she.
Oh, and look at this. Things heating up down here
I
on
was
the
gonna suplex him.
straight
No,
away.
I thought he was gonna pick him up and slam him. Sorry, I don't know what's going on in my mind today. I'm expecting the worst.
Not so happy with the way you drove.
Ryan Reed ended up in the wall in turns 3 and 4 on that last
Don't
lap.
take the helmet off
before
my
he drove into us into one.
head.
Afterwards, he just said it was a green white checkered, which I'm not sure what that means because I've done a lot of green white checkers, and it doesn't mean it's just a free for all and you go down there and dump somebody.
Yep,
Tony Stewart
that's the word
getting
again.
up and against Kurt Busch.
A lot of emotion here, a lot of temper, a lot of emotion.
Oh
yeah.
A lot of aggression.
Oh, they turn into bumper cars.
This is typical Richmond.
Yep.
This little deal here, it's not over.
Was this at the end? This is at the end.
Over here in the garage. And Kurt, your conversation between yourself and Tony Stewart, what took place?
We'll get to that in a minute. I mean, for us, this was a solid run with our furniture row car.
Much news. Somebody was going to get in somebody's way, and you see Jimmy Johnson, who qualified back there in 17th, going to have a little conversation with Darrell Wallace Jr. But guys, I just don't see how anybody can be mad at anybody. They're the ones that waited.
Yeah, right. And I promise you, this is not the only conversation happening. Here we see it. See the 43, then the 48. The 34 is back there. The 10 was involved in this, too. There was just a train of cars. Vince?
What happened?
With Jimmy Johnson, and certainly frustrated was
Nothing.
the conversation there with Bubba.
It's just circumstantial. I mean, we let the track sit green for 6 minutes and then tried to cram 24 cars out there in 4 minutes. I thought he managed a good gap off the pit road, and then I was just trying to find out from him what happened. He had a good gap in front of him, and then he checked up for whatever reason, and then I was on him and ran in his wake around here. So I was just trying to understand the circumstances. So frustrating on a couple different notes, but we're much better than where we qualified at 17th or whatever it is, and we'll just go to work tomorrow.
Okay, that was interesting. I don't know what happened in the last clip there because I just saw cars driving behind each other with no problem. Anyway, yeah. But the more interesting part is all the people losing their heads and crashing into each other for what? I don't know. A lot of them should be attempted murder. Because what if the person died? You know? But that's me. People said don't judge NASCAR by the way they crash into each other. That is part of the fun. And I'm going to believe that. It is definitely something interesting to watch. So if they're going to keep crashing, so be it. I love it. All right. See you next time.